What's going on, guys? Mick Manhattan, the Scene Snob here, and I'm here with my non-spoiler review of Spider-Man No Way Home. I just got out of the theater and got back home, and I needed to sit down and talk about this movie. So I'm going to go over my highlights of some of the things I really liked about it, but without touching down on too much stuff. So you can also check out a full spoiler review, which will be up on our Patreon. Eventually may go to our YouTube. So make sure that if you do join up with our Patreon, you can check out all the exclusive stuff there early, or you can go and check out our YouTube, and please subscribe and hit the notifications button, because we always have stuff going on. All right, everybody. So I walked in there and I had high hopes, and I was so excited for this movie before even the first frame even came up. And I walked out even more excited. I love this movie on a grand scale. Every issue that I've had with this movie is literally just a nitpick. Like, I would have liked to have seen maybe a little bit more of this, a little bit more of that, maybe a little bit less of that, but not because it was hurting it in any way, but just because, like me, I would have liked to have seen the time go somewhere else, if that makes sense. And without spoilers, I gotta say it that way, so hopefully you guys are with me on this. But I will tell you, Tom Holland was amazing in this movie. He is Spider-Man through and through, and his journey through these three movies together, this trilogy, this true trilogy, have been grand and truly amazing and spectacular. Of course, I'm going to use those words. They need to be used. And I had such a great time watching him grow from this and where he started and to where he came. And I'm talking about all the way from the very first shot in a trailer of him grabbing Cap's shield and bringing it over and holding it. Like, from there all the way to this movie and scenes in this movie bookended just beautifully, because everything after that is all new and so exciting and open to this whole universe and this world, that we can see Spider-Man truly become the Spider-Man we know, from comics and things like that, and see where his journey goes next, because it is, I cannot wait. I have goosebumps talking about this movie. The story, just this story alone, take away from the trilogy, this story alone was truly fantastic. I always stand on trilogies. The second one is always usually a little bit better in my opinion. Empire, of course, comes to mind when you think about that. But this movie, the final one, is the best one, because it is the culmination of everything they have worked for with this character all the way through. And I don't want to just pay homage to Tom Holland and everything he's done, Jon Favreau and everything he's done for this, and where he goes from here. Marissa Tomei, the amazing Marissa Tomei, and the role she took on in this, and that we didn't see it from the beginning, but where it built to. It's just, it tears to my eyes just how beautiful it is. Zendaya as MJ is fantastic and wonderful. Ned, oh my God, Ned, he is the best friend. This movie hit me right in the heart with that beautiful friendship and that friendship they've built between Ned and Peter, and watching that unfold all the way into this one. It just, everything about it was truly beautiful and fantastic, and I loved it. Of course, Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange was amazing. I feel like I go on and I can sing the praises of everybody, but they brought everybody from these movies, from this trilogy, back in some way, and it was just wonderfully done and planned. And bringing John Jonah Jameson into this was wonderful too. My biggest gripe there is that I have a lot of respect for J. Jonah Jameson in the comics, and I thought he was just really well done in the comics, and just like a three-dimensional character. He's not just the guy who bangs his fist, says, "I want pictures of Spider-Man." In the comics, he's a man, he's got a heart, he's got a soul, and he's got integrity, and I love that about him. And I don't think they explored that enough, but that doesn't mean they can't in the future. So I'm excited for that. So again, it's like little nitpicking here and there, only because they introduce some characters here and there that you kind of remember from the comics when you read them, and you're like, I would have liked to have seen more of that. The villains were all fantastically done. They were perfect together, and it's just, the whole movie just plays out wonderfully. It's well timed, well paced, shot beautifully. This visual effects, give it up to the visual effects crew. They're just been fantastic. But like I said, I can go on and on, but I gotta tell you, I just truly love this movie so much. It is my favorite Spider-Man movie. I give it 5 out of 5 Spider-Man. And thank you for this wonderful deep dive into what Spider-Man could be, is, and what he will become. So that's my review of Spider-Man. I wish I could say more, and I will in my spoiler review, so go check that out. But that should be up soon. Again, it's going to be over on our Patreon. You can go check that out, join. You can hit the links down in the description, or just listen to the after credits and you'll hear everything and where to go, stuff like that, or go to thescenesnobs.com. Also join our Discord. If you join our Discord, we have channels that we're going to be talking about Spider-Man and other things, so it's a great geek community, and we love having everybody in. Welcome to everybody who wants to join, and just everything else. So go check out the end credits. Thank you for listening to my review. review of Spider-Man No Way Home, my non-spoiler review. Remember, I will have a spoiler one come up, so if you watch the movie, go check that out as well. All right, thanks everybody. I'm Mick Manhattan, Scene Snob, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care. Thanks for watching and listening, everybody. I'm the Scene Snob, Mick Manhattan. You can check out the Scene Snobs podcast live every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern on our YouTube channel or all podcast platforms afterwards. Also on our YouTube channel, you can check out great shows like Real Combat, the ultimate debate show for movie lovers, Mick's Movie Picks with new recommendations every week, Geek Fest Live every Sunday night, and new movie reviews and news all the time. Like and subscribe, then hit the notification bell so you know when all of our new episodes drop. Thank you so much to all of our amazing Patreon supporters, with whom this would not be possible. They help keep the lights on and support us in such big ways. If you would like to become a supporter on our Patreon and take advantage of all the perks like monthly giveaways, early access, and so much more, head on over to the Scene Snobs Patreon page and just sign up on one of our 2 tiers. Join our awesome community of geeks, movie lovers, and so much more, and join up on our Discord. The Scene Snobs Discord is now live, and you can head over to thescenesnobs.com for links to there and more. The Scene Snobs merch store is now open with original and fun designs that are available on all different types of merch and apparel. Check out thescenesnobsmerch.com. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe to all of our social media accounts like TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and so many more. We have fun updates, topics, we talk about collectibles, and so much more on there. It's a great time. You can find all of our links to everything on thescenesnobs.com or on our link tree, which are down in the descriptions below. Thanks again, everyone. Stay tuned and stay geeky.